What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing great. I'm not. I'm doing horrible. It's been an absolutely catastrophic last couple hours for me. As you guys can see on this screen, I'm going to put it this way. My fantasy team, I just got the most heartbreaking loss I think I could probably ever had. And my fantasy team, certain players specifically, really just stab me in the back. I am the team on the left here, Jay Jettas and Co. Vid, right? I had 112.48 points. My opponent, my good friend Anthony, that has beaten me now 3 times this season by less than 3 points, might add that. My opponent had 112.78. I got beat by 0.3. Essentially got beat by 3 yards, the way our scoring works. I didn't even get beat by a false start or a first down or a catch. I got beat by 3 yards, 9 feet by that standard. We're going to go through this because I need people to feel my pain and see what I went through. And we're going to start from the bottom. Okay. My defense, I had San Francisco against Philadelphia. Also, I want to say I got screwed, but the Eagles being one of my 2 teams that I actively root for, I was up by 0.7 with like 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in that last game, and they got a sack. And now I'm down by 0.3 because of that sack. And what am I going to lose by 0.3? Okay. Whatever. My defense did a good job, 9 points. I had a Jacoby Myers in a flex, 11.3 points. I'm not mad at it. Solid, whatever. 6 catches, 44 yards. All cool with me. 9 rush yards. Not even mad. Joe Mixon, you let me down. Just absolute choke job right in the flesh after the Denver defense that has been getting ran over all season. Choke job, 7 points, 1 catch for 2 yards. Whoever is in charge of this play calling, you absolutely suck. Kyle Pitts, better this week, 11.7. I'm not mad at it. Solid, good game from a tight end. I'm cool with 4 catches, 77 yards. No regrets there. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you are a garden gnome. You had 9 points, and you would have had 7 if it wasn't, or 6 or 7, if it wasn't for a 2-point conversion. All 5'8" of you is very clearly out there, and I'm never drafting you ever again. You will never see another second on my team. Antonio Gibson, not mad at you. I hate your coaching staff. They are absolutely atrocious. Let's put in the running backs that don't do anything and fumble every time they get the ball. Granted, Gibson's had some fumbling issues, but if he has, just put him in on the 1 yard line. He's a pro at getting 1 yard for touchdowns. Just give him the ball. This is not rocket science. They make it way too fancy, and that's why you lose. That's why you lose. Not that you're missing so many players of COVID. No, you lose because you guys suck at play calling when you need it. Antonio Gibson, I'm not even mad at you. You've been screwed all season by horrible coaching. Whatever. Keenan Allen, you were good. Basically 20 points, 6 catches, 78 yards, a receiving touchdown. That's all good. Perfect with me. Jay Jettas, Justin Jefferson, you are my favorite wide receiver in the entire league. You are a fantastic player, and I would love to see you in just about any other situation on the planet other than the one where your quarterback happens to be the most magnificent Monday Night Football player of all time, Kirk Cousins, throwing up a whopping 87 yards. I could do better than that against the Bears, basically practice squad secondary that was out there. I was watching Kirk Cousins miss wide open throws by 20 yards and getting picked off on it. I know Jefferson got tripped up, but even if he didn't get tripped, there was no way in where that he was going to catch that. There was absolutely no chance. 87 yards as a starting quarterback in the NFL, 87 against a poor defense, and they were missing the entire secondary. Every single starter was not playing on the Bears secondary. 87 yards. How bad? Like, that is pathetic. And the only reason I even had him playing this week was I went for the stack because I had Jefferson and I thought he would have a great game. First quarter, I was on fire, looking great. They threw a touchdown to Jefferson. It's looking beautiful. After that, I don't even know what happened to Kirk Cousins. I think he just absolutely just choked as hard as he could for me. But let me show you why that bum was even in my lineup anyway. Okay. Lamar Jackson is my regular starter. He didn't play. There's not too many better quarterbacks on the waiver wire. Our league is 10 deep, but most teams, all the good quarterbacks are taken. Obviously, I can't put anyone else into play a quarterback, so I took Cousins to try and get the stack, to try and bet on Jefferson destroying the Bears like he should have if he had any sort of competence at the quarterback position. So, Kirk Cousins, you pissed me off. You ruined a very stressful, struggling fantasy. I stretched and clawed my way into the playoffs just to lose by 3 yards because my quarterback can't throw for more than 87. I could play Madden blindfolded and throw for more than 87. This should be a hate crime, or this should be something. This should be illegal. I should not be able to lose by 0.3. I don't understand. And my opponent, his team is nice. I like his team. But this is 3 yards, and my quarterback barely threw for more than that. Absolutely pathetic. I'm done here. I hate football. Fantasy sucks. I'm done here. This is toxic. I can't do this. If you enjoy this content, me ranting and losing my mind here, like it. I appreciate it. If you're new and you like this kind of stuff, or you like anything else I've ever seen, just sub to the channel. I really appreciate it. It's all very helpful to me. But with that being said, Kirk Cousins, you suck, and I am done here. Peace.